how close were you to maybe saying, hey, I'm good tonight, and then not playing out this game?
I mean, I wanted to play. I felt like first few minutes, we had a good rhythm going. I felt like I was seeing the floor well, so I wanted to play pretty badly. But how I was feeling, how I was moving in the locker room, things like that. Medical staff was just, trying to be cautious and make sure I wasn't, getting in my own way, you know what I'm saying, and setting myself up. So eventually I just kind of ran out. And I mean, it was just like, well, he left. So from that point, I was trying to get back out there, try to help.
In games like this where, getting out to 5 points in the first half and dealing with that a little bit, as the game moves along, do you feel yourself loosening up, or do you just feel yourself in a rhythm where you forget about what you're dealing with? Or how much was it still playing?
Yeah, standing up, moving around is what felt better. Sitting down like this is what kind of made it feel like it was stiffening up. So, I mean, I wanted to get out there. I didn't want to sit through halftime and try to see what was going on. I wanted to get back moving, get back out there. So, because I felt like that's what would feel the best at the end of the day.
You have great respect for the other guys in this game that have maybe come before, the guys that you've watched play for a while. A guy like Kevin Durant, obviously being a Texas guy, you've seen play. You're trading buckets with him in the second half and putting your team, punch, counter punch. How much do you relish those opportunities against you could make maybe the best pure shooter in the game right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the legends of the game at this point. He's done so much in basketball in the NBA. So to be on the court with him and to be competing against him, in itself is a big stage. And my teammates and we work really hard to compete with teams. And on a stage like this, playing the Nets, him, Kyrie, they got a roster full of guys that have done a lot in this league. So I didn't want to leave my teammates behind. And, I wanted to try to help. And second half, I got going and things started flowing for me.
Cade, a lot of people have asked you about Rookie of the Year, and I know it's important to you, but I'm sure you got into this game for bigger goals for yourself individually, as a team. Right. And I'm just curious, what have you learned about yourself this rookie season en route to getting to those dreams in just the early stage?
I'll say more than anything, it's my perseverance through struggles, through the noise and everything. Just focusing in on who I am and working on myself and not paying attention to other people's perspective of me more than anything. So I feel like just going through that and trying to stay strong, trying to stay within the team and worry about what's going on internally with us. That's what's helped me, be able to figure things out and help my teammates more because they've stuck beside me and they've continued to encourage me. So, if that's going on, it's easy to play confident and play free and just go do what I do.
I know the stuff people were saying at the beginning of the year, I know we've talked about it a bunch, how much it bothered you, like people that quick to jump to conclusions. Was that the first time in your career that you were, college, high school, that people questioned you and what your abilities?
People have always tried to, downplay me just because I'm not going to my legs and, what I'm saying, dunking dudes crazy. So people have always, maybe my style of play has been what people haven't. It's not their favorite style of play, maybe. But, I think with the whole Rookie of the Year thing and people downplaying me early on, I never let it get to my head. It's Rookie of the Year, not Rookie of the first 3 weeks anyway. So, I try to, just lock in. I know it's going to be a long season. I didn't want to hit a rookie wall. I just wanted to keep getting better and stay consistent.
Last thing for me, what have you learned about the game that you maybe you weren't able to think about because you just hadn't gone through it, that maybe you didn't plan for about the NBA and what you've gone through?
I'd say probably just the overall pace was something that I had to adjust to early on. Just finding, when I was shooting, what time are we trying to get shots up, things like that, because it's 24 seconds instead of 35. So maybe not, right. Maybe not the players just being faster and quicker than college. College has a lot of, athletic guys too, but just the overall pace of the game, being back and forth as much. I think that was something that I really needed to adjust to. And then, of course, my teammates. I try to, play for my team, play for us to win. And chemistry is everything. Knowing who I'm passing to, where they want it, is something that I try to take pride in. And it took me a little time to get going, and I'm still trying to learn everybody. Trying to cut my turnovers and stuff down, but it's all a process, and we're young, we're growing. Yeah.
We'll go to Zoom. Keith, go ahead.
Hey, Cade, I noticed at the end of the game that immediately Durant came to you, gave you a hug and said something, and Kyrie came to you. Does that tell you that you won some respect from those guys? What does that mean to you, and what might they have said to you?
They told me stay healthy, keep working. I was saying the same thing back. I have a lot of respect for their game and what they've done in this game. And I'm out there just playing for my team and trying to represent my family and the Pistons. So I think they respect that. And me and KD have been able to talk throughout the last couple of years and been able to connect with each other. And as a kid coming out of high school, out of college, connecting with one of the top players in the world meant a lot to me, and to be able to be competing against them and trying to put on the show means a lot as well. So it's all love and respect at the end of the day.
Take one last question from Maury.
Cade, one thing Dwayne Casey said often this season, and he said it before tonight's game, is that you have it. Somebody asked him why you should be Rookie of the Year, and Dwayne said you have it. To you, what is it?
I think just being somebody that can translate to any team, to any position, to any group of guys, to any situation. And I play to win. I think there's a lot of guys that play to win this league, but not everybody that's super talented probably does that. And I think just the way that I play, the way that I compete, it shows that I try to put my team first. And sometimes in that, I'll try to go, help my team by me, going and doing it myself. And, my teammates encourage that. They allow me to go be me. And, the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing, I mean, I think just my game will speak for itself. I don't know what he meant by it, but I think my game will speak for itself.
Appreciate it.